I'll tell you another little tip. Make sure you set the air conditioning kind of uncomfortably cold when you're not on the racetrack. That way when you get out there and the car warms up and you warm up a little bit, you're not having to reach down there and kind of figure out what you need to do and take your mind off the road. We don't want that. Alright, so we're going to hold here just for a moment until I know that that other red group is clear of our track surface. I believe they're probably somewhere in the neighborhood of turn 2 right now, so they have a few corners until they're clear. There they are. Alright folks, let's go ahead and get rolling here. Alright, focus your minds, clear your heads. Make sure anything you're thinking about at lunch or making phone calls home or whatever the case may be, you put that out of your mind and you just focus on the task at hand. Sounds like we're getting a little bit of an open mic there. If you could, just on this one left, we can reach down there and just make sure that mic is sitting in the cup holder without the button being depressed. Right, keep your vision through the corner here. Start looking all the way to the top of the hill. Try to turn the steering wheel a little smoother in turn 8, and just about everywhere, guys. So when you initially apply the steering, make the first 5 to 10 degrees super smooth and slow. Then as you get past about that 15-degree point with the steering, start to speed your hands up. So transfer that weight a little smoother, and you'll be able to carry more speed in the course than you think. All right, we'll start to pick up the pace here a little bit. That it actually opens up your exit. Right? Even though you hit the apex at the same time, suddenly you have forward and leave the car when you smooth the initial steering. Alright, looking pretty good. Good adjustment here, guys. Looking left. Nice and easy down to the white line. Now accelerate out. Full throttle. Now when you get up here, Ryan, don't brake so hard. Find like 10% brake pressure and ride that through to help carry your speed through the transition. Okay, now unwind and accelerate. Good, looking around to the right. Carry more momentum here. You're braking a little too hard, so you're most likely on the gas early. And I can tell that you definitely were on the gas a little bit, just because you ran off that apex a bit. So kind of firm initially, then go to lighter brake pressure, carry more speed into the corners by being easier on the brake. Alright, looks great, right? You just gotta work that when you go to your pedal brake pressure. So come down here, brake your sector number 4, pretty firm, okay? And then as you approach your turn, you go to lighter brake pressure. Just lift up on the big toe there, okay, and accelerate. Okay, good. Now when I said accelerate, that's of course being smooth about it. You roll the throttle with. Full throttle if you like up to this gear. Into turn 3, right about in line with the number 4 is where you should start braking because it is a tighter corner than it looks. Now ride the brakes gently in, add your steering, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Now accelerate to full throttle. All the way down to the floor. Nice and smooth with the brakes. Don't slow down a lot, just carry your momentum down to the white line. Accelerate. All the way. There you go. Stay on it. Stay on it. Light brakes down to third gear. Get more of this curve on the left and go left and middle before you turn right so you can accelerate sooner off this one. Good. Smoother brakes here. Don't slow down as much. Just be smooth with your hands. Let it coast now. Let it roll right and then accelerate. Good. Much better. Looking left. Back into power. All the way down to the floor. There you go. Okay, ease the brakes back, Ryan. Follow me in. Now squeeze it all the way down. Lighten up on the brakes, look right, bring it to the apex. Now back to power, all the way in. Good. Carry your speed here. Look up to the right. Carry a little bit more than you have been. Okay. Back to the gas. Look right. Ease the brakes. Keep turning. Keep turning. Don't delay. Good. Now accelerate. Good. Carry more speed here. Be a little easier on the brake and smoother with the hand. Let the car do the work. Come down to the white line. Now accelerate. Good. Looking good, Ryan. Be a little easier on the brakes up here. Don't brake as hard. Down to third. Get more of this curve on the left. Carry more speed through the left-right transition. Good. Now accelerate. You're still overslowing that right-hander. You can be a little smoother with the brake through that whole section. Same thing here. You overslowed this corner. You broke a little too hard this time for this one. Okay. Looking left. Over to the curb. Now accelerate out. Alright, wait for the turn in. Alright, great job, Ryan. Let's straighten completely to the left, and we'll do our first rotation. So, go ahead and go to the right, slow down, and wait for the yellow 85 for me, please. Come on up, Tony. You're next up behind me, buddy. Mike, stay on the left side as well. Back in line for the right. On the apex timing, so watch your right side. You got to be a little smoother on the brake pedal and also with your hands. You came down to that apex a little too quick in the bowl. Once again, Tony, try to be a little smoother with your steering. You're turning the steering wheel way too abrupt, and it's making your apex too early. That's better. The one thing I want you to practice on this lap, Tony, is pushing the steering wheel into the corner as opposed to pulling down. Get your left knee ready and okay? Good, now push up with that left hand as opposed to pulling, and you'll be a little smoother. Alright, looking to the top of the hill here. Should we slow the car down enough? Keep this entry nice and controlled. On the way in, you're going to get your apex, but it might affect how you come out of the corner. Be smoother with your hands here, looking left. Nice and soft with the brakes up here, get most of this curve on the left, looking across right. Soft brakes, smooth hands. Be really smooth with the hands. So you stay to the far right. That's a lot better, Tony. Good. Wait for the turn in. Look to the right. Good. Now add your power and smooth. Good job, Tony. Full throttle. Accelerate. Good, that was a better apex. You can accelerate a lot harder now. See how you moved your apex just maybe a few feet later, and you can accelerate better out of the corner. Good, accelerate out. Softer brakes here, Tony, and smoother hands. Carry some more speed through this. Let it roll faster. Now accelerate. Drag the brake gently. Carry your momentum. Now accelerate. Good, that was pretty good. Wait for the turn in. Alright, good job, Tony. Follow me over to the right side, Tony. Now, Mike and Ryan, keep hitting your marks for you. Just focus on doing your thing. Yeah, a little early on turn in, it looked like back there, Mike. So if you could, pull to the right behind me here, Mike, and then Ryan, you're going to follow suit right behind the yellow car for me, please. And then we'll cycle Tony to the back. Tony, you did a good job, okay? So just keep doing what you're doing. Just smooth out your steering inputs like we talked about, okay? We use that pushing technique to get into the apexes. Let's get going here, Mike. Alright guys, be nice and smooth. Move to the apex. Try not to turn in late here. And it'll accelerate out. Nice and steady. Alright, roll the throttle, the floorboard up to fifth. Slow the car down. Ease the steering into the apex, keep turning. Okay, accelerate. Nice and smooth with the brakes. Remember, let it come up to the middle, look left, then down to the white line, then back to power. A little wide on that apex there, Mike. We need to tighten that up so you can get the power down off the corner. Remember, Tony, your spacing as well. Okay, you've got to keep 5 to 6 car lengths no matter what. Accelerate out here, Mike. You need to be a little bit more decisive on your apexes, Mike. You're being a little too lackadaisical with them, okay? Look at my right tires. Attack them. They have to be on point. Look at my left tires. Okay? Good. That's better. So, wait for the turn in, smoothly down to the apex. Now that's way too late on turn in. See how you have all that room to straighten out like that? You have to feel the apex. accelerate. Look to the top of the hill, buddy. Firm. Look to your right. Nice and smooth here. Ride the brakes in easy. Keep turning. Good. Now accelerate. Go. Softer brakes here. Look out your driver's side window so you know where your apex is. You got to be right on that white paint line down here. Accelerate. There you go. Good. Okay, you're going to use half the curve on the right, all the curve on the left down to third gear, and half the curve in turn 7. Good. Accelerate. Good. Soft brakes. Smooth in. You let it roll faster. Just let it roll. Now we can accelerate. Drag the brake a little before you turn left. Throttle. Okay, don't turn in super late for this. Let your pump up here. There, make your way down. Turn and accelerate. Let's work on getting to our balance brake pressure sooner, okay? Looking right. Full power. Okay. Forward, but as you approach the number 1, go to softer brakes. Softer, carry more momentum to the apex. Look right, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Now accelerate. Good. That was pretty good. Softer brakes here. Looking left. Down to the white line. Let it roll. Now accelerate. Go. Power down. There you go. Softer brakes up here. Don't brake so hard. Carry more speed. Carry 5 more miles per hour through the line that you took last lap. Good. Accelerate. Good job. Much better. You're softer on the brake here. Nice and smooth. Don't be in a rush. Have a plan. Looking left. On the brakes. Nicely done. You guys did really good. A lot of what you folks, the 3 of you, needed to work at is just being a little smoother. Not being so tense and wanting to try to drive fast. If you just kind of, stay focused but lighten up just a little bit. Not turn the steering wheel as quick. Focus on easing the brakes back a little sooner but stay on the brake a little longer. Not being in a rush getting off that brake pedal. You're going to just see constant improvement every time you do it. At first, we're just maybe a little too, I don't want to say tense, but almost like if you're trying to drive fast, you get muscled up on the car, and, the timing starts to get a little affected. And I think definitely the later half of that session was far better, a lot smoother, a lot more methodical, not over braking, not over turning the steering wheel too abruptly. So, well done. Well, let's get our left turn signal on. That was an excellent session for all of you. Hopefully you can build off those, especially those final 4 to 6 laps. The first handful we had to kind of get warmed up and back in a rhythm again. All right, let's keep the spacing close together, please, okay? Once we're off the track here. Keep my eyes peeled for any traffic through these areas. You know the drill by now. We're going to line up about 5 feet off the car ahead of you. And once you come to a stop, put your car in park, reach up on your screen, hit stop recording on the PDR, roll the windows completely down on both sides, and then shut the engine off. Nicely done once again, guys.